I'm 95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station and 95.7 FM, 712. It's chilly out there, Jack.
Yeah, it is a little chilly.
I don't like that.
No.
It was like 20-something when I drove out here, which is kind of crazy.
Really?
You want to hop on the mic, too? I got B, my 10-year-old daughter here. So it's you're going to have a co-host who's way older and a co-host who's not so much younger. So, good morning, by the way, and welcome to, I was telling you, I got my van back yesterday. Mm-hmm. So, B, she can attest to this. So my mom mobile, my Cherry Mom van, has been in the shop for a while. When we turned on the CDs... What CDs started to play? Christmas music. I was like, oh, it's been a minute. We dropped it off just before Christmas, and it finally, I was fine. Well, we didn't drop it off just before Christmas. It's just I didn't get it out of the driveway until a little while back, but I went to go check the CDs, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. That's been a minute. But as I drove into the driveway for the first time and relearned my lady, she's my sweet, my sweet Cherry Mom. B hops out. She goes into the house, like runs in. I'm like, wow, she's happy to be home. And as I'm like trying to get everything kind of wiped down a little bit in here, because it sat there with dust and pollen for months, and then she comes out and she's like, Mom, you know how the I-95 Cruiser has the 1- symbol?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I upgraded for my van. And I may have on the way in here been doing some double symbols because I got one on one side and one on the other.
So you're driving with your feet?
I only do it at lights.
Okay.
Wink. Or like when the moment, and we have, Bridget can tell you this, like we wait for the time that the symbols happen. She's getting really good at the timing. Like she can hear it in a song and just go, or she'll look at me and be like, Mom, you missed it, which is even better. So if you see somebody rocking a minivan doing a double cymbal solo, that's probably me. I don't know. Regret, I have none. I do have regrets about some tattoos. We were talking about this the other day, Bridget and I. Do you have any tattoos?
I have like 7.
Lies.
I'm not even
Do you
joking.
really have 7? Do you?
Yeah.
But you're like me. You hide them.
I do. They're all, and it's like on my chest, my back, all my legs.
Yeah.
I don't have any in exposed places.
Yeah, so I don't either. And even with that being said, I still kind of don't want. I like what they are, and I like what they stand for. I just think at this point in time, they haven't aged well.
I gotcha. Okay.
So I'm kind of like, eh. But I recently met up with Harley and Kylie over at Nightshade, and they have a real cool thing going there. They've got a really bitchin' studio over in Holden, and it's kind of private, so nobody's up in your business.
That's
They're
the
not
worst
gonna be
when
like,
you're getting a tattoo and you're like looking at someone walking on the street out the window with your shirt off or something.
Yep.
That's
or they're
fun.
like, oh, I see the I-95 Cruiser here. Oh, there's tattoos happening. Like, it's nice because you can pull in. It's private. First of all, you walk in and it's like, I keep saying it's like Aussie decorated. There's
That's
like
awesome.
thrones and bats, and it's such a cool vibe and aesthetic in there.
Yep.
Kylie's had like almost a decade, if not over a decade, of actual medical experience. So she's the one that will laser that off for you so that you won't be living in regret. Yeah. And then when you're ready for another one, or if you just want to have one done correctly, Harley's got an amazing catalog. They are just awesome. They're a great pair. They've got another artist in there, Mikey. They're all about it's the cleanest studio I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
because 2 chicks run it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That'll do it.
So it's beautiful in there. It's clean.
Yep.
They do a really good job. They've got the chops, both of them, in the background to kind of back that up. So if you're looking to have one either done and you want to do it in a way that's kind of, on your terms, not everybody, oh, what'd you get? I saw your car was out there. What'd you get?
Yeah, right.
I'm not going to show you. It's a place I can't show you. Show me anyway. That's like my entire life. But also, if you just want to take that and kind of erase that, they're not judgy. Like,
No.
they're going to look at mine and be like, well, all right. Mm-hmm. They're not going to be like, what did you do? Because that's, they won't do like your Mimi did when she first saw it. I got stuck in a shirt. It was too small for me from Goodwill. And so I forgot my mom didn't know I had the tattoo. Stupid me. I was like, oh, she's never going to know. It's in a place she won't see.
When was this? How
This was
old
like,
were you?
I was 19.
Okay, I gotcha.
And Mimi had to help me out of the shirt. And so she was standing behind me and she like lifted it up. And I just remember she went, Karina. And I was like, oh no. And then she licked her finger and she went over the tattoo like, oh God, I really hope this is one of those ones that comes off, and it didn't, and I got in a lot of trouble, even though I was a grown-ass adult. So take your shame and your pain over to Night Shade, and they can help you out without the judgment of your mom. All right, we got some Billy Squire and some ZZ Top on the way on 995 Bangor's Classic. ZZ Top and George Thorogood. That is a concert I will definitely be going to. I think that's going to be amazing. And
absolutely.
We'll have those tickets to start giving away, I think, next week, which is really cool. But this week, we've been talking all about Billy Idol coming to town, because that was the latest big thing. Have you learned much about, or do you know much about Billy Idol?
Oh, yeah, I listen to him. I mean, I don't know the guy personally, but...
You could, though, because with the amount of unclaimed children he has from his escapades that keep coming out of the woodwork, it might be you. It might be like, oh, yeah, I had a weekend there that week. That could be you. That's how, I'm not kidding you, that's how a lot of his offspring have found him.
We were just talking about that. That's right, yeah.
So 23andMe has been helpful for them. Maybe not so much for him, although he does seem to absolutely love being a grandpa. Yep. Billy Idol is the rock star, B, that I showed you the picture of with his little granddaughter, Poppy.
What?
Yeah, she had little piglet tails, and it's like there's Billy Idol, rock star extraordinaire, with his beautiful teeth and his spiky hair and his chains and leather and stuff, and there's a little tiny Poppy who's like this, like, hello, granddad. Like, I love that. I love that he's a grandpa.
I know it.
Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo. I was saying Gerardo. I never say that right. They are on tour together as well, and they wrote a kids book about being rock and roll grandma and grandpa.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
You got to get that in the studio.
I know. Oh, I do. I've got the rock history one. I don't have their book. I should find their book. That's another act that I am waiting to see if they would come up here, because they made a little announcement, that they're going to be on tour doing all this stuff. They would be a powerhouse to see. So
no kidding.
Help me put those thoughts into the ether. Like, let's see if we could get Pat up here with Neil, because I'll
talk to my people in power.
Would you do that, please?
I will. I can push some buttons.
Awesome. Yep. I like that. All right. That being said, speaking of pushing buttons, why don't we give away a set of tickets to go check out Billy Idol at the Main Savings Amphitheater? Would you like to? Oh, look at them. They're just like, I'm ready. I'm ready. All of a sudden, the phone starts flashing like somebody's been waiting for a while, I think. All right. So here's the deal. You call up 991-9713, and we're going to take caller. You said yesterday caller number what? 4?
5.
5? All right, we'll let Jack pick now, because we're all about fairness. Jack, don't say under 30, please. Preferably under 10.
I always say caller number 2.
Okay, caller number 2 right now. We're going to get hooked up with some Billy Idol tickets right here on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock. Oh, there we go. Boomer's out there getting treats. Oh, and he's like, he's sitting, but he's also late. But he's like, I don't want to sit too long. I just want to, he's hopping. He's like hopping across the floor like a weird frog. I love you, Boomer.
He's doing the froggy butt scoots.
Oh, it's great. It's good stuff. All right, thank you very much, Todd Simcox, for that. Thank you to Catherine from the Bangor Humane Society for bringing Boomer in. All That's Metal hooked that up with that weather forecast, by the way. And next hour, in just like 10 minutes, we got a code, your first of the day. It's $5,000. That's the jackpot today on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. 5.7 FM. Call me the breeze. Skinner there, when the Main Savings Amphitheater, when they first opened this iteration of it, before they had like the skyboxes and stuff like that, then the very first concert, or one of the very first concerts they had, was Skinnerd. It was Marshall Tucker Band, The Outlaws, and Skinnerd, and I went to that one, and it was awesome. But what's hilarious is it was one of those things where like they were working actively as the show was going up on getting the amphitheater ready, to the point where Alex Gray, I will never forget this, I looked up from my seat, and where the grass is on the second part, he's up there with clippers, literally, like during the show, he's up there like snipping grass so that people can see.
My God.
And now every time I walk in there, and they've done all of these improvements here and there, and it's it's so much more massive than when it first started. But every time I hear Skinnerd now, and I think of that concert, and I think of Alex up there just trimming the grass.
I know you said this was like at the beginning of the waterfront, but what are we in the 40s? Like they don't have a lawnmower?
No, well, I mean, you can't take a lawnmower up there. I'm not talking the lawn section. I'm talking that little section that goes, so you got the floor section, and then it's like section number 2, and it's got a little bit of grassy, like there's a divider.
Kind of like the stage in between. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
So, and that's what he was up there with the clippers. You can't really take a lawnmower up there, so he was up there with this, and I've got a picture of it somewhere, and I was like, this is awesome.
Clippers.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So it's amazing to see how far it's come. It would be cool to see Skinnerd back up here for sure. That would be a great classic rock act. You and I were talking a little bit. Hi, by the way. It's Cori, and it's I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. And if you missed it earlier, all this stuff, we got to talk about the real stuff. Code 620. That's happening right now. So that's the code for Assault the Vault. Your chance at $5,000. Certainly, there's a few more spots that are open still, I think, on the calendar. And I'm curious to see who they end up filling those with. I'm excited about Motley Crue and Tesla and Extreme, more so Tesla and Extreme than anything, because they're badass still. And Motley Crue is awesome and iconic, but it's been a minute, and Vince just had like strokes and stuff, so he's coming back from like where he is, awesome, and I can't wait to see him. And then of course Billy Idol is going to be amazing, and this ZZ Top, George Thorogood thing. I was watching the documentary on George Thorogood, and by the way, I totally forgot our buddy Garrett down at Circle K was reminding me that because he voted for Bad for the Bone. That was it was Bad for the Bone or Bad to the Bone or. Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers today in the morning music matchup, and he's like, I got to vote for Bad to the Bone because of Problem Child. Do you remember that? Or Dennis the Menace? Yes, because that was used. And every time I heard that song, I thought of my brother Pat, because he was also a Problem Child, Dennis the Menace type. You know Uncle Pat. He's a disaster.
He tried to make me rub his feet when we were in the hot tub.
Gross. Yeah, that sounds about right. He also gave my children from his own belly button balls of belly button lint one time. I was like, Pat, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, something's wrong with
him. Anybody
Pat
that knows Pat, he is definitely. Pat, totally off topic, but he's my brother that played hockey both for Orono and Old Town at one point in time, and we grew up in Orono, and so he was, he's big into hockey and whatnot, and very, very naughty, but he had dimples. So, like, he would get away with all the things that you were like, what is it? You're a big deal.
Cute little face.
Then he went on to the Air Guard for a while. And I would get calls, I'm mailing you something, just put it in the garage. I'm like, what did you do? And it was always contraband of stuff that he stole or something or whatever. There was one time he was overseas, and I got a phone call. He's like, and I don't know where the thing went. I feel badly because he did mail it to me, but it was like, he told me what he did to get it out of the bar. It was a bar in England, and it was the curling championships back from like the 1800s.
Oh no!
How that kid got that and then escaped the bar and mailed it to my house is beyond me, but it happened, and so I ended up with it at some point in time, and then I think we did like a big overhaul of the garage, and it got lost. And
oh my god!
I know, I'm the worst. But don't send me your contraband.
I guess
we all went together to Europe for my grandparents' 60th anniversary. It's the first time I'd been back since I was like 5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And there's a bar that was special to my family called the Three Hares. In German, I don't know what it is, but it's called the Three Hares. And it's because there are 3 ceramic rabbits.
Okay.
There were 2 when we left.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? You did? No.
At the family bar? My God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You know that little bunny in the special shelf in the dining room? This is a little pink ceramic bunny. Yeah. Ask your Uncle Pat about that one time. I've got it. I don't even want it.
Why does he give
I
all this
don't
stuff to
want
you?
it.
Because he tries to blame you.
Yeah.
He's framing you.
Raymond.
You're going to have a bus someday, and they're going to take like everything out of your home. Like, that's Pat's. That's all Pat's.
I don't even know what this is. The 3 Hares are looking for that. I don't even know. I thought it was an Easter thing. I don't know. So, but yes, Bad to the Bone could have been his soundtrack.
Sounds like it.
And we'll talk a little bit more about what I learned about that song, because I've gotten way off topic now, in just a little bit.
Goodness.
In fact, I think we were going to do I Drink Alone in just a minute, but I think instead we're going to do Bad to the Bone just for fun. First, I want to tell you though, if you have not yet, have you ever been? You've had Harvest Moon sandwich before.
Yep.
Yeah. Have you had the one from this month? Is the
Great Meatballs of Fire?
Yeah.
No, but Cindy has been talking about it, and I want to try it so bad.
So it's going to be one of those things. I mean, maybe because you're a big dude, you'll finish the whole thing. But I can put away food, and I'm like, half of it. I'm like, oh God, I got to save this.
Yeah.
Because it's so good. Because what I like about it is it's got the meatballs, but it also has the pepperoni salami stuff. Oh my God, so good. So if you get a chance, Harvest Moon. I mean, you can't. You can't throw a stick without hitting one, because they've got them everywhere. It's like 9 locations now, a couple in Augusta. They've got one in Bangor, Brewer, Orono, all over the place, Newport. So get yourself, and the thing about these sandwiches of the month is you can't get them any other time. Because I've gone in before and been like, can I have that? And they're like, no, we don't make it. And I'm like,
I'm going to try it before it's over.
You've got like
it sounds incredible.
a week.
Yeah, I know.
Get on that.
Sickened. I will.
Get on that because it's good stuff. So Harvest Moon, check them out right now at harvestmoondeli.com if you want to find out more about that. So back with some Thorogood and some U2 next on 995 Bangor's Classic Rock State Station.
Hi, I'm JC.
All right, we want to thank the fine folks over at Jamar Construction Products for that forecast. 991-9713. 991-9713 right now if you want to win some tickets to go check out Billy Idol. We've got 8 minutes till your next $5,000 code and to Cori's coffee break, which is here, there, everywhere, over, around, up and down, and all over the place. It's going to be interesting. So 991-9713, we'll take caller number 3 this time on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock